Okay, friends, thanks for joining us. You're back here at the Meyer Lake checkpoint. I'm handling for Squid Acre, so that's why you get so much Squid Acre coverage. Here's Dylan Robbins right here. But one of the rivalries of the weekend is, well, not rivalries, but close teams right next to each other is Shani Traska right here and Dylan Robbins right here. So Dylan's leaving here in just a few minutes. He's clear to leave at 22:16, 10:16, or 18 or something like that. Here's Kate just to make absolutely sure. And then Shani Traska is going to be leaving just after Dylan. And they're competing for 5th and 6th place right now. And then you have other teams hunkered down over here. There's Tekla's team right there. So it's and here's, look at the checkpoints all lit up. The moon's out. It's a beautiful night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Again, I can only show you so much because I'm working for the dogs themselves. And this is the time in the race when the dogs dog team starts scratching. We had Jesse Holmes scratched, Jeff Dieter scratched. Most of those reasons are, these folks are working towards the Iditarod, and if they have big players in their teams that are either not performing that well or not feeling that great, there's no need for any proving any points. We want everybody to have a good run, get back to Glen Allen in good shape, and that's the priority for all the mushers. So Jeff Dieter and Jesse Holmes did scratch. I just saw Jesse at the Meyer Lake restaurant there, where the staff again has been making cobblers and cookies for the crew. Here's a team in. Look at that. We got a team in right here while we're waiting. How rad. Yay. All right, so the cycle continues. Teams in, teams out. We're getting ready right here to see these guys off. And Bonnie Foster's just said online there, thanks for not sleeping. Yeah, I got my 2 hours today in the room. Kate said that I was out like a light while Paige and everybody were in the room getting their things ready. It was a long night last night, you guys. Cold as hell. Thanks for all the support and all the kind words. And for those of you who bought coffee, we appreciate it. We really do. You can do that online. And all the support folks here are just heroes, just dealing with the cold. And this has been even though it only has been a couple of days, it feels like a month out here. That first night of the Copper Basin is about as hard as it gets on handlers. And just remember, in Iditarod, people's dog trucks and handlers aren't following them from village to village or checkpoint to checkpoint. So these 300-mile races, very intensive on the support crews. Who are driving all these endless miles, making their way to the next checkpoint. Are we starting to get pretty fired up here? Okay, we are starting to get pretty fired up here. Squid Acre team right here, B. This is the second team from Squid Acre. Paige is running for top 3 right now out there with Brent Sass and Your Life with Olsen. We got lots of footage of their comings and goings, so go follow that. And I'm going to start getting into position here, so let me turn the camera around so I don't get run over by my own team, so I can keep you guys in the loop here. I'll try to make this smooth as we walk up the chute that the sled dogs are going to walk out of. There's Tekla's team is right there, so if you're a Butcher fan, the legendary Susan Butcher, well, there's the Tekla kennel right there, all bedded down in straw, right at the exit of the checkpoint. And this staff here now has an actual leaderboard, time up, time out. So let me go ahead and bring you all here so you can see what's going on. We haven't seen one of these in a while, so it's really nice that the crew has.
She was saying she coordinates with a couple of people.
There you go. You guys can jot down some times at home, screenshot this. There are some differentials in there. Remember, on day 1 when you start in Glen Allen, not all teams start at 10. It's not a mass start. And so there's some differentials. What that means is if you start at 10:18, for example, you got to get back 18 minutes somewhere. So here we go. That is starting to show the way. But there's the scratches that happened today. Just want to make sure you see that. So there you go. Jeff Dieter, Jesse Holmes, scratch. Both right here, both Lake Meyer. similar reasons. But lots of teams still making their way. Jakey, you just saw him out there in the lounge. He's doing great. Tekla, Dane Baker, and Elliot. So that's who's in so far. There's Kate Yeske. She's getting in the chute there because Dylan Robbins from Team Squid's back there getting ready. And then Cheney Traska's right next to him. So again, a nice little 5th and 6th place kind of competition right there. You can see that visually by going back to the grid here. And now in real life, here it is playing out with those headlamps and these dogs are about to circle up. The group of volunteers is again intrepid. They're out here with all their roughs on, dealing with all the same issues everybody else is. Cold phones, cold fingers, cold everything. And we're grateful for that. Here they come. Let's get.
Take a couple people to go here.
Here we go. Dylan's gonna come in and have a few words. Let's get you the best footage we can here, folks. And then of course across the street we have our road guards.
Okay, what number are you?
Bib 12.
Bib 12.
Susan.
I believe it's.
I'm legally allowed.
Do you know what you're legally allowed to
It was 2218. 2218 or 2216, one of those. We'll give you the exact one. It's on my phone. My phone's working right now. Hey, Kate, was it 16 or 18? Okay, so 2216. That's the official signature right there.
I don't want unless it's like that. I'm not legally allowed.
Yep, Dylan's counting his math. He wants to get it right. That's what he's looking at right there. And this team needs to pull the hook. Here comes the hook. That's the brake for the dogs. That goes on the sled. And then here's what it looks like as a team heads up and over the road. There's a road guard crossing out there, stopping highway and traffic. Several people supporting, and there they go. You got to make your way over the road right there, then over a hump, and look at all these folks here. Just the veterinary crew, the checkpoint crew, all these folks out here. A really, really great group. Folks over here helping out, making sure everything goes smoothly. There's our road guard coming down. So it does, again, take a whole village, and hopefully all you families who have loved ones out here can see this and see your family members in real time, real life, and the roles that they play to make it all happen. Everybody wants a fair race. Everybody wants a clean run. So thanks to all the volunteers. Thanks to all you. And so the next move for us is we're going to go ahead and rake up the straw where our team just was, clean up our spot here. We have 3 drop dogs. And then we're going to go ahead and drive to Chistachina here at about 2 a.m. And that's when we'll receive Paige Drumby and hopefully you and everybody else who's going to come in at Chistachina. So long night ahead here, but definitely a different night than last night, because the mushers are out on a much longer run themselves. There's Shani. Let's see if we can keep the camera going for her departure. I think it's like right now. You can see Jeremy's out there up front, her husband, the Traskas. Here they come. Okay, we're lucky. We are lucky. I'm gonna get in the snow here. Off to the side, Jeremy's running ahead to make sure that dog team stays lined out. Here they come. Looking good. All their coats on. Here's Shady right here making the corner. And then she has to park and talk. Everybody's got to do the same thing. Checking in, checking out. And Kristen Luke from our live audience just said, thanks for the live feed. She's watching live. If you're watching on the rebroadcast, still let us know where you're from. She's from Australia. We love that. People cheering on their favorite team, favorite dogs. It's great. We call it a dog-powered family because it does take everybody, all the support. There they are, lined out. Okay, Jeremy's gonna hold the brake. Shane's let the photographer get a nice shot there because everybody wants to see the great camera work. Let's turn it around. This is your scene here. There you go. Anya Bradano cheering you on. Great job, Shani. I'm gonna sneak by her here so I can show her family back home in the great heartland. Hi, Daddy. Elliot's handler right here. Daddy's doing great. Here's Shani's lead dogs. Ah, yes. There we are. Really appreciate all the support. You know, families and relatives see your comments, and so it does help them back home put context to all this craziness and hard work and money and dedication involved in raising all these dogs and leading this lifestyle and the challenges that go along with it. So thank you. Great to have Anwa from Germany joining us online. Really love that. Nice little moment there. And there's Janice saying thanks. Great Race Central. Right on. Yep, everybody loves the seeing what's going on, and it seems like it's easy to make happen, but you got to make it happen. So here we're making it happen together. All as a team here, and Christian Turner's joining us, Letty. Christian's online from Australia. Probably went to the beach today with his beautiful wife, right? Like they always do. Hanging out in 75-degree. Christian, Iditarod veteran from Australia. Thanks for joining us. Really love that. We love our family in Australia and New Zealand. I traveled there for my movie in 2016. I went to sled dog races in Adelaide. It was awesome. So let me run up the hill here. Let's go up. There's our road guard. We've been here before together. I'm gonna get off to the side. Here we go. Shani Traska leaving Meyer Lake Checkpoint, Copper Basin 2022. And there she is out of Fairbanks. Have a good run. Hi, Mom, is what she said. And there's the road crossing and the disappearing of team right there. Our awesome, brave road guard. Thank you so much. What's the craziest crossing you've had today? I saw a huge fuel truck.
That was the big one.
Well, he stopped. Heroes everywhere. There we go. Okay, Race Central, you guys have fun. I'm going to sign out here for a bit. And we're going to go ahead and take care of our drop dogs and clean up all the duties. Okay, love you guys. See you soon.